Welcome back, you guys. Let's just jump straight to it. The Rb26 Mustang, it died. It's dead. It's not here anymore. Well, technically it is, but we're burying it right now. We're burying it for a new life. You might be noticing, it's not on the lift anymore. You guys have been commenting about that thing for the last year, and to be honest, it's been on the back burner. We've had so much stuff going on, I just haven't had time to give that car the attention that it deserves. I haven't even been able to really drive it. There's a few things that it was still missing, that not making it as dailyable as I would have wanted, and it changes now. As you guys know, we've recently taken on Ian, and Ian's working with us full time, and it's really allowed things to happen at a lot faster rate. I've been telling you for a while that this car is gonna get a revival. Well, here we are. This morning, Ian jumped on the car and started pulling everything apart because we are going to be pulling the motor out today and taking the trans out and prepping the car because it's going to go to SOS Customs because this thing is finally going to get some paint on it. For those who don't remember, I bought this car a year and a half ago. No, maybe like 2 years ago. I bought it and already had a restoration job on it, and it came with this paint color that I was never fond of, and the body portion of the car was never great. It had GT350 replica pieces on it. And it was just kind of gross all around. The thing has a modern chassis underneath the body of the car, and it has an awesome motor, but the car just doesn't look the part. It's time we find to change that. So we're ripping everything out and we're sending this off to SOS. I want to talk to you guys about all the things that I don't like about this car and really highlight the things that bother me, so that when this car comes back from paint, probably gonna do some interior restoration as well, because SOS does a really good job with that. I wanna be able to show the before and afters. The interior is pretty stock. They have the stock back seats in here, and I don't know if these are the OEM seats. They might be. And we have the original dash. The only thing that we added to it was this AEM CD7. This car is on AEM management as well. We had this really cool button setup that allows us to ignition, start, turn on our lifters, main pumps, high beams, and even do turn signals, which is really cool. Rywire did the whole entire harness on this car, and it was amazing. And he wired the chassis harness into this whole like PCM unit, so we can still utilize like the brakes and headlights and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, it's completely stock. And a few things that I want to change are the seats. I want to put like a bucket seat setup in here, and I like to feed off of your guys' creativity, so I want to see what you guys say. We could keep it like a classic American look, USA made aftermarket seats, or I thought it'd be really cool to do like a set of like Bride Lomaxes, get them like red like I have my white RX-7, because you just wouldn't ever really see that seat in here, and it kind of ties in with the theme of the RB in the front. That RB is like the Japanese heart of this, and I think having the seats be represented with like a JDM seat would kind of be an indicative moment when someone looks at the car, because they're like, wait, what? There's Brides in that car? I want this car to have the original body pieces and aesthetic of a Mustang and not give anything away that it's really that modified. One thing I love is that this is Carroll Shelby's autograph. I have paperwork to authenticate that came with the restoration of this car. Apparently the previous owner took it to some Ford. Some of you might know what I'm talking about or know more what I'm talking about, but he took it to somewhere that you could have Carroll Shelby autograph old Mustangs and like verify it and stuff. It's really cool, actually. I want to keep the interior essentially how it is. Clean it up, new carpets, maybe redress the rear. But I want to get like a custom seat rail made to put a seat in here. So I think that'd be really awesome. When it comes to the exterior, I just really want to do a color change. That is beautiful. Shout out to our boys at Radium. Not really going to change anything in the rear. It's pretty much set up as is. I'll probably have SOS spray all this so it's all the same color. Do we need to remove the fuel cell as well?
We should. We gotta paint that.
Yeah, I definitely think we should do it so they can spray it in here. Exterior wise, like I said, I want it to be like that GT350 replica look. I know there's like some fake fender vents. Not fake. You can actually like buy vents to throw into the rear quarters that give you that same pass through that the actual GT350 had. But it already has some replica bits on it like this. The front bumper that I have is also replica. But we'll just be updating all of that. And color wise, I'm very undecided. I want to keep it like an original paint scheme. Dylan and I have gone back and forth. Dylan has a favorite.
Yeah, cream, blue stripes, GT350.
Cream, blue stripes. I think black with gold stripes could be really cool, or candy red with white stripes. I'm very undecided. Or, in spirit of the Rb26, paint it midnight purple. I'm just kidding. When it comes to the wheel and tire setup, I'm actually very happy with the A-trees that we have on here. I love this wheel on this car, and it already has a brake setup that came with the Roadster stock chassis. We'll probably paint that to give it more of a theme. Wheel and tire setup, not gonna change at all.
Me and Ian and a little bit of Dylan took care of removing all of the front stuff because it was getting in the way of, not necessarily pulling the motor, but it was getting in the way of us removing other things. SOS would appreciate it if we took all that stuff off anyway, and it would help us with this. So Dylan then stepped in and helped Ian unplug the wiring harness because there's no way that the plug is going through the firewall. I set up the crane. Last thing to do is pull it out.
No.
Oh
my god. Watch your teeth.
Calvin, can you give me a really detailed description of what you guys just did?
Let me help. I have a better understanding of this. Let me help extrapolate on that. That's how they work. And so, yeah, all of that happened immediately. Okay, that's a little bit too much information. They don't want to hear all that.
The number one rule to start feeling better in life is just to start getting more sleep. And if you want to get even gnarlier than that, what's better than getting more sleep? Getting even better sleep. And that's why I sleep on a Helix Sleep mattress. You're gonna be sleeping longer, you're gonna be sleeping deeper, and that's because the quiz you take before purchasing this mattress allows you to know what bed they make is best suited for you. I'm a back sleeper and I like a medium hardness, which is why I got paired with a Midnight Luxe mattress. My experience with it has been great and I have zero complaints, but one of my favorite things about Helix as a company is that they don't have fiberglass in their mattresses as a form of fire retardant. I don't know if you guys have been on TikTok lately, but there's been a lot of drama in the mattress world because how could a mattress ever be harmful or not healthy for you? Well, guess what? A lot of mattresses out there use fiberglass as fire retardant and it's wildly unhealthy for you. But with Helix, you don't need to worry about that. When you finally decided to order a mattress after watching this video, it's gonna be delivered to your front door because they get delivered in a box in a vacuum tight sealed bag. Obviously there's no mattress here because I already have it, but when it shows up, all you gotta do is open up the box, open up the mattress, and let it inflate over a few hours and your bed is ready to rip, baby. They allow you to sleep on the mattress for 100 nights to decide if you like it. They have a 10-year warranty and they even have financing available. All right, I know you're thinking, what's the kicker? What's the deal here, Tej? Well, you can get 20% off of your Helix Sleep mattress plus 2 free pillows by visiting helixsleep.com/TJ Hunt or by clicking the links down below in the description. Thank you, Helix Sleep, for sponsoring today's video and for making me get better sleep. Let's get back to it.
Calvin and I are going to take the Mustang to SOS Customs, grab the M4, take that from MagnaFlow to SOS Customs, and then just see where the day takes us. All right, we got Calvin. He's going to have to use a booster just to get in. Like, come on, dude, come on, please. Okay, I'm not picking that up.
Run me over.
You heard him say it. A little wheel left. That's good right there. Straight. Yeah, where do you want it? Right here. Right here's good? Are you sure? Are you sure? Right in the middle. I feel like this is directly in the middle of everything.
That's sick.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That is great.
Yeah, we just have to, personally, I just think we have to get the tone right. As long as it kind of matches the BRG on the car, I'm all about it.
So this is the actual BRG into clear coat. So what happens is you mix regular clear coat, you throw the paint in there, but it's still transparent.
Yeah, it gives it like more of a candy finish than like an actual like gloss paint
like
finish.
candy.
Yeah. I asked Oscar whose car this was as I secretly fanboyed about it, and he said it's his. So good taste, Oscar. Good taste. Nobody's ever seen us open a trailer before.
What up, Richard?
Howdy, howdy.
Rich! Oh, it looks kind of cool in a 4-post.
So we tried to keep, it'll do some volume.
Oh, it looks great.
It looks so rad.
So we've got 3-inch coming off the downpipes. One thing though I do have to say is we need to get some gaskets on it because that's the only thing we didn't get with the downpipes is gaskets. So it doesn't leak now, they're tight, but we're definitely have to figure that out.
We might still have those back at the shop from when we removed that section of it.
We wanted to keep all the factory hangers intact, nice tight tolerances, dual 3-inch wide, 3.5. We wanted to make it still serviceable, so we put a slip fit in there.
Awesome.
And somewhat of a muffler. We wanted to give it a little bit of some sound control.
Yeah.
But we also didn't have anything really kind of fitted on the outside, so we just wanted to make sure that the tip got the exhaust heat away from the shock.
Appreciate that.
Away from the tire.
Also appreciate it.
Try to just get it so it would come out through the bottom.
Yeah, you guys always tuck things up so well. And then your use of factory hangers is also my favorite. It's like you guys do this for a living.
Maybe.
Oh, this looks awesome. Oh man.
Sending it.
Start the car already. Oh, it's so much better. Yeah. Yo. Oh, that sounds so much better. Let me watch the lip. Keep going. Yeah, you'll be clear. Yeah, that's so much better. I've been absent the second half of this video because I've been in Hawaii this whole entire time. I did a little weekend getaway, me and Sabrina and Nate and Kevin. Here is a little collage. I didn't film. I met a lot of you guys here, so shout out to all you guys. But I didn't film anything. I did take some photos just for the personal archives I'm gonna throw in here as a little tribute to this weekend. But I'm back. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you boys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out and keep moving forward.
Yeah, buddy.
Another one.
Why do you scream like that?
Sorry, officer. It's California. Everyone goes too slow here. Aloha, officer. We were playing the music just a little too loud. You got it.
Is it good?
Yeah. Kevin's gonna whip me up.
That's a trigger fish.
Oh, play, baby.
Oh, he got the brother.
Yeah.